Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I'm back with another reading for you. Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time or you're returning soul triber, new soul triber, thank you so very much for your continuous love and your support. Thank you for your likes, shares, your subscription. Please remember to tap the bell. It says all. That way, whenever I upload a message, you will be one of the first to be notified, so you won't miss any of the messages. Okay, remember, God is for you, and because He's for you, who can be against you? You are blessed, you're highly favored, you are protected, and you need to know we are on top and we're going higher. So you know what the title is, and yes, God is teaching your enemies, our enemies, a big lesson this time. For some of you, this is confirmation. This is confirmation. For some of you, it's already, this probably already gone. For some of you, this is happening now. This will be coming up in the future. See, when God says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm, a lot of people, they take that for a joke, or they took it for a joke. And for a lot of people, they are realizing that karma is coming very fast. It's happening quickly. See, a lot of people, they were able to throw rocks and hide their hands. See, it's the conversations that happen in the background that we don't know, that God hears. And like I said, a lot of people, they can play it off. They can fool some people or persons around them. But again, people tend to forget that the person who hands out karma or vengeance is mine, he says, I will repay. He's hearing everything. He does not miss a beat. And what I have come to know is that God takes care of His own. For a lot of you, a lot of us, you don't retaliate when people do hurtful things or say hurtful things to you. Why? Because you know that God is fighting your battles, and He promised us that He's going to take care of us. He's fighting for us on our behalf. People, they only think about God as this loving lamb, but He's also a lion. He's also a lion. And so yes, a lot of people, they're realizing that what they're experiencing in their life, it's because of what they have done. It's because of what they have said. It is the way that they approach you. And this is why it is so important to follow your intuition, to trust yourself. Because for a lot of you, a lot of us, in the past, you may have given some people or persons chance, the benefit of the doubt, and then what happens? They end up hurting you, and every time you do it, you realize that, oh my goodness, if I had listened to my gut, if I had followed my intuition, this would not have happened. And now, just like how people go to the gym to get their body in tune, you're also working your intuition and you're trusting it, and you're realizing that it is not leading you in the wrong path. So even though some people may look at somebody and say, this person is nice, your intuition, your gut tells you that, no, this person is not for you. I am not delusional. I am not crazy. I am not fear-mongering. But action speaks louder than words. A lot of people, they have laid, or they're laying snares and traps in your way to create obstacles for you, and God is seeing it. God saw it, and now these people, again, you know, I've said it before, a lot of people, they're realizing that it's judgment day is not way after you're dead and then, but a lot of people, they're gonna experience it here and now. They think they're in heaven, but they're living in hell right here now. So God is teaching these people a lesson, a big lesson. And just to get like a quick backstory of who you are, for some of you, you're into spirituality. You pray, you meditate, you trust in the divine. And this is why you know that He will work it out. He's working things out on your behalf. A lot of you, you're not like the hypocrites who go out there to pray in the public and to let others know that you're religious or you're into spirituality. When you get in your closet, you know that's where you are, on your knees. This is where you are. When you open up your Psalms, and it tells you that 1,000 shall fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, and none shall come near your dwelling. When your Bible tells you that you should not fret because of evildoers. When the psalmist says, the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, they came upon me to eat up my flesh, they will stumble and fell. This is where you are. See, it's the God in you. What they don't know is that when you get home and you get behind closed door, yes, this is where you are. You leave it to the divine. You leave it to God to fight for you. You realize the battle is not yours. It belongs to God. For some of you, you are a mother. Could be a grandmother. You could even be a single father. But you're in that parent role. Oops, as a mother figure. Wow. Too many. Yeah. So God is teaching these people a lot of lessons. They're realizing, touch not the Lord's anointed. Do my prophets no harm. And see, the thing is, when these things happen, then these people, they're going to go around and tell people as if you did something to them. No, you don't have to do anything to them. As I've said before in other messages, I ask God, I tell Him, I said, anybody in my life who is there and not for my highest good, remove them. And He'll do that. He hears the conversations, and I trust Him. I trust Him that when it's done, it's well done. Wow. Trees. Some of you, you may be meditating, going outside, getting in touch with nature. For a lot of you, you're like that tree that is planted by the rivers of water that beareth fruit in your season. You are sturdy, you are strong. In spite of everything that you have gone through, you remain standing. You're poised. The rain comes, the sun comes, whatever the harsh weather, you are still grounded, you are still rooted. And for some of you, people may have wanted to interfere with your stability. It's almost as if you look as if you're too grounded, you look as if you're too solid, you're too secure, and they wanted to pretty much to shake you up, to rattle your foundation. For a lot of these people, they realize that even though they were doing all of these hurtful things, it was not touching you, because your root, you're grounded in God, in divine love, in God. You have that firm foundation. Like the song says, Christ is my firm foundation. He'll never let me down. He's faithful through generations. So why would he fail now? He won't. Yeah, he won't. He's faithful through generations. From your ancestors' lineage. So a lot of you have a calling, you're chosen. And I'm telling you, it's like they mess with the wrong one, but yet still you're the right one. It's like an end must, this is it. It's like you are it. You are the full stop. A lot of people, they underestimated you. For some of these people, they were your jealous partners that we've dealt with. Jealous partner could be romantic, it could be platonic, could be business. It's like they robbed the wrong one, the last one. They broke the last person's heart. You're an earth angel. Some of these people, they were in the cult. Cliques, posse, gangs, communities, groups. They wanted to take you out, to sacrifice you, whether this was for them to get into wealth or witches. Well, yeah, that too. They were witches. They wanted to sacrifice you for fame, for money, for status, so that they could be in a certain organizations. It's like they needed to bring you down. For a lot of you, again, this is something that's been coming down your ancestor, your lineage. It's faithful through generations. So it's like this is probably something that's been going on. There was some curse in your family where people wanted to sacrifice you, to come against you. But it's like they mess with the wrong one. Divine is saying you are a star. You are a star, and whether they like it or not, you're going to have public recognition. Whether they like it or not, you're going to have it. God is teaching your enemies a lesson. Wow, I split the deck in half and it says they tried to block you. A lot of these people, like I said, they were working quietly in the dark to wreak havoc on your life, in your relationships. You were dealing with partners, spouses you were married to, who were your biggest sabotagers or saboteurs, people who were just, they were against you. They were against you and you didn't even know it. Wow. Okay. And a lot of you, it's like it was revealed to you, because the thing is, as a spiritual person, of course, divine will give you messages, and this is how you were willing to leave these connections. But I was gonna say, this is how you were able to find out what was going on behind your back. Some of these people, like the card says, strangely lonely. Some of you, you were holding on to these connections too tight. Some of these people, they were holding on to you too tight. Maybe because of what you had to give, because God takes care of his own. Wow. So they were trying to hold you back. They wanted you to be lonely. The card says strangely lonely. So a lot of you, you were in connections and partnerships, but you were still lonely. You were married, but you were still lonely. You had friend groups, but you were still lonely. Wow. You have ancient wisdom. You have ancient wisdom. Again, faithful through generations. Wow. So this is, for some of you, this is something that had to happen in your life. But you can see clearly now. Lantern theory. You went inward. It's like you're wiser now with that hermit. And this is why, like I said, you have to learn to trust your instinct. Go within. When you feel something, is like trust what spirit is telling you, showing you about the people who are around you. Some of these people, they were jealous because of your sensuality. It's beautiful. So they were jealous of who you are. Again, you're a star. There is nothing you can do about it. That glow, that light, that radiation, your essence, it's within you. Voodoo in blue. Yeah, a lot of these people, they were working voodoo. God told them, it says here, back off. The divine told them to stop, but they didn't. Some of these same partners you have, they were trying to work voodoo. Wow. Witchcraft. Look, the three fates. Yep, what comes around. What comes around goes back around. So a lot of these people, they wanted to change your destiny. Again, with this cult, this group, they wanted to change your destiny. Like I said, a lot of them, they believe that if they sacrifice you, then they could get fame, they would get riches, popularity. They would be inducted into certain groups or organization. Yep. Now they're realizing what goes around comes around. The same bad things that they wanted for you, it is now coming to them. This is how God is teaching these people a lesson. When you dig one ditch, make sure you're digging two. Yep, there's a powerful energy shift that's going on. And you can feel it. And these people can feel it too. It's almost as if they're realizing again that the same chaos that they wanted for you, it's happening to them. Divine is saying it's time for you to be brave. It's time for you to stand up. You're a star. Don't dim your light for anybody. For a lot of these people, you know, again, you had to heal from heartbreak. You had to heal. Wow. Yeah, some of these people were King of Swords, but if the King of Swords is in the reverse, they're a dictator, they're oppressive, they're brutal, they're controlling, very aggressive, very manipulative, bitter person. So a lot of these people, they use a lot of bad words. They try to break you down with their words as well, to cut you down. Wow. Yep. Look, some of them were Queen of Swords too. These were people in the cults. Could be a partner who was working together against you. Against you, the Empress. Oh my goodness. The Star, to clarify, the Star. Twice. It's because of your light, your glow. It's because you have hope, you have faith, your spirituality. We have spirituality here. This is confirmation. God is teaching these people not to mess with you. So a lot of these people, whatever it is that they wish on you, yeah, these Three of Cups people, these friends in this group, this clique, this posse, whatever it is that they wish on you, wish for you, it's like they were celebrating too quick. Some of your partners, they probably even had you in third-party situations too. This King of Swords probably spoke to you very harshly. You're dumb, you're stupid. The Queen of Swords probably did that too. Wow, did that to you, a Queen of Cups. A lot of these people, they are now in the Five of Pentacles. They are out in the cold, facing poverty, hardship, sickness, and scandal. The same thing that they wanted for you. This is what they're getting. They were doing this. They wanted this to be done to you, the Star. They are the ones caught up in the Five of Wands. This is what they wanted for you. Arguments, aggression, chaos, and competition. Now they are the ones facing all of these. All of these. Strength. You had to have inner strength. You had to be brave. We saw the card here. Yeah, there was another card here about bravery. It's time to be brave. You had to stand up. You had to put your foot down. It's like even when others around you were not seeing what you were seeing, you know that you prayed and you trust God to show you. Some of you even prayed. You asked God to show you your enemies. And I'm telling you, this is justice. This is justice for you. The scale is balanced. This is clarity. This is also the truth that God is teaching these people. Some of these people could have come off as, you know, like I said, even a Queen of Cups. Somebody was loving. They tried to put on that persona as if they always have a cup of love. But in fact, they were spreading hate. There was no love inside of them. They were selfish, overly sensitive, smothering, and spiteful, very vindictive. But this is justice. This is justice. For a lot of you, you're going to get that new beginning, that creative start. They're going to have to watch you, the Star, as they are now sitting in their Five of Pentacles, out in the cold, poverty, hardship, sickness, and scandal. They're going to have to face their Two of Swords, tough decisions. They're going to be in stalemate, stuck in the middle, and blinded to the truth. This is what they wanted for you. Wow. But God showed up. God showed up. The Hierophant. See, again, spirituality. Another confirmation. Touch not my anointed, and do my prophets no harm. Touch not my anointed, and do my people no harm. Some of these people could have been King of Wands, people you trusted. But you are also a natural leader. Some of these people could have been lovers. You romance, partnership. You thought you had equal give and take. Wow. But these people were not for you. They were only there for what they could get from you. Wow. God is teaching these people a lesson. It's like they're, again, a lot of you, like I said before, karma or vengeance, it's really, really happening fast. And when it's happening, a lot of these people, they're going to think that you did something to them because they know what they did to you. But no, this is them reaping whatever they have sown. This is them, that's for them, because they didn't mean you any good. Wow. Look, hateful siblings. Some of them were hateful siblings. Some of you, you just tell divine, let the tower fall. Let the tower fall. Let it happen. Let the chips fall where they may. Wow. And this is why you get justice. It's like when God does it, it is well done. When God does it, it is well done. For a lot of these people, they're realizing that you are the one that got away. You are the one that got away. Now they're seeing how magical you are. We saw the card earlier about voodoo. So again, a lot of these people, the thing is, when they cannot hurt you, when they work with that kind of influence, when they can't hurt you, then they'll say that you are working magic. The only magic that you're working is the God that's in you. Clean hands, pure heart. Just do not get your hands dirty. Like that video that I made, when they go low, you go high. Keep your eyes on the prize, knowing that the victory is already won. The battle is not yours, it belongs to God. He's fighting for you. I'm telling you, a lot of these people, they were thieves in your midst. You didn't see them. You didn't know. And now look, the stone that the builder rejected became the main cornerstone. So they rejected you. Now you are the main cornerstone. Like I said, for some of you, this could even be your family who were working against you. And now you, the outcast, you are the one who have to turn around to take care of them, to provide for them. Yeah, divine is saying, get ready to receive. Get ready to receive. Look, betrayals. I can't make it up. And at the back, energy vampires. So a lot of these people, this is who they were. This is who they are in your life. Energy vampires. A lot of them, they betrayed you. And this is why they're getting back what they tried to give to you. They are left out in the cold. They are the ones now who have been conflict and drama and defeat in their life. For a lot of them, they wanted you to not have love. You don't only have small offers. The Knight of Cups. They didn't want you to have stable offers. Some of you, you may be getting a stable offer. But it's like they just wanted you to deal with people who would break your heart. Unrequited love. people who are troublemakers. But instead, you're going to get that offer that God has for you. See, the Chariot, it's coming in. Now you have direction. Now you have confidence. It's like everything for you, it's coming in. And it's gonna come in like all at once. All at once for you. Wow. I love this for you. I love this for us. Justice is yours. Victory is yours. Public recognition. You are the star. This is why they tried to come against you. It's the way how you are grounded. You're stable. They look at you. They may say you're too cocky. You think you're all of that. And they try to rock, to shake your foundation, not knowing that you are a chosen one, not knowing that God is for you. You're an ambassador of God, for God. And so they messed with you. And now they will have to reap. They will have to see you rise while they fall. It's like your rise will be their demise. God is teaching these people a lesson. Touch not my anointed. Do my prophets no harm.